This stock exploded over 500% today on CYN, and I used a simple 5 and 12 EMA strategy to capture some of the best entries on this thing today multiple times for profit. As you can see here, the price just pivoted back over the 5 and 12 EMA, took the entry tight, risking off the 12 EMA off the bottom of that last candle. And now watch as this plays out here. Now I had a little bit lesser size than I would usually take because of the risk in the trade here. This thing had halted like 6 times already this morning. So now got to move back up into that previous high of day and got some trims up into that high around $18. And we know we have sellers sitting there at 18 on the past wick high. So we have a good idea of where that area of resistance may sit on this chart. Looking for the room here up to about $19. You can see here 1870 now testing. Getting some more trims as we need that area of supply overhead around 20 bucks a share. And then looking to re-enter on some pullbacks. See how price is getting bought up there off that 12 EMA? That's your sign that buyers are coming in. There's the entry off that pullback and the move back up through that previous high through 1920, 1930 for another beautiful win from the mid 18s all the way up into the lower 19s for about $1 a share move. Another awesome trade. Again, entering this area of supply up here overhead between 19 and 20. We know there are sellers here, so going to take profits here and just be happy with this trade. The 5 and 12 EMA strategy does not get much better than this. And this is exactly how I find the most precise entries in the market, even on choppy stocks like this, on a daily basis. Now again, we're looking back here for pullback entries. As you can see here, a nice ascending channel has formed with a higher low there off of $18. We see a very indecisive looking price action. We can see how price is pulling back in a very almost indecisive way as if sell side volume is majorly lacking. At this point, price begins to confirm that breakout. You can see the lower highs begins to flip. Price confirms over the 5 and 12 EMA, breaks the previous high, and now makes its way up into the mid 19s up to the top of this channel here. As you can see, we have those higher highs formed there riding up into the $20 range. And that is what we're looking for here, is for a full take profit around 1990, 1980, up towards trendline resistance overhead. And as you can see, again, just trading a very simple 5 and 12 EMA strategy, just like entries 1 and 2. The third win here, which was the third opportunity here as well, 3 for 3, all using the same exact strategy. As you can see, price begins to hesitate off that high up there on the retest of 1980. So I took a full exit up there off the highs. I wanted to make sure this thing had proper time to try to break through that next high. But as you can see here, a little bit indecision. Looks like it's hesitating a little bit off that high. So you went ahead and took full profit up there in the top of the range again. But that is how I catch the top stocks in the market. Precise entries every single morning using this exact strategy on a daily basis. Hope this helps, and of course, as always, to watch me trade stocks just like this in real time every single morning, make sure to claim your 7-day free trial for live access tomorrow morning, and I'll see you there for a record-breaking day in the stock market once again.